Thank you for joining me for arms and abs. This is going to be about a 22-minute workout. All the equipment you need is a sturdy chair, some light hand weights. They're optional. You can do the workout without them, with them. And of course, you always want some water nearby. This workout focuses on arms and abs. All right. You guys ready? Yeah? Are you ready? We're going to start with our warm-up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Arm crosses. If you have room and you want to, you can of course take these out wider, bigger. Do a little side step at the same time. Or you can stay right in front. It's up to you. They will both get our muscles warm. Forward bend is coming up. You're going to put your hands on your waist or behind your head. Chest is lifted. We pull our shoulders forward. This keeps our back nice and flat. So you have to push your rear end out. This is hands on the waist. Or you can put your hands behind your head. And you're actually going to feel this in your legs, in your hamstrings. One more. And now we're going to do some high knees. I know it says pull downs, but we're going to do high knees. Now I'm putting my fingers underneath. If you want to touch the top, you can. If you want to touch hand to the opposite knee, you can. As long as you're moving. Now we're going to reach and pull. Add the arms. Knees come up. Very similar to what we're going to do later with high side knees. That's going to look more like this. Right now we're kind of in the front. And back to arm crosses. We're having the time of our life right here this morning. 10 seconds. Who's a dancing queen right now? Huh? Anybody out there? Forward bend. Hands behind your head or on your waist. Chest is lifted so your back stays flat. You're feeling this in the bottom of your rear, the tops of the back of your thighs, your calves. One more. And high knees. Again, if you want to put hand on opposite knee, both hands on your knee, hands underneath. Hands underneath, get your knee a little bit higher. Get your hips warmed up a little bit more. Now we're going to add reach and pull. This is the end of the warm-up. So this is about 3 minutes, a little more than 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to start arm circles. Well, we have a 10-second break. Take your break. 3, 2, circle. We're going to start palms down. Small, tight circles. Arms are shoulder height. You're standing tall. Pull your tummy in. Keep your chin parallel, no looking down at the ground. You can do a lot of this seated. Keep going, maybe all of it. Now, palms up. Change direction. Be careful of your shoulders. I just felt mine inching up to my ears, so I want to push those shoulders back down. Arms are again shoulder height. Keep going. 10 seconds. If you feel a little burning, which you might by now, you can lower down. You can always take a break as well. anytime you need to. And here's our break. So take a nice deep breath. Get ready for high side knees. We're going to pull our knee up and our hands down. Knee comes up between the hands. Higher energy. Hands reach from overhead over sky. Lower from right in front of your head. You can also pull from the front if you need to. You do what you can, what your body lets you, and keep going. 20 seconds. We're more than halfway through this one. Bum, bum, bum. All right. 10 seconds. What a night. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. If you're using weights, pick them up. And we want palms facing up, facing the ceiling. You're going to push out and bring it back. Your forearm, the back of your hand, are parallel to the ground. So we're not pushing up, we're not pushing down. Straight across. You wait until one hand comes all the way back before pushing the other one out. Just like this. Keep your feet still and you're going to work your waist at the same time. 4, 3, 2, one more. Now hold on to one weight. We're going to start with elbows bent close to your body. Feet are shoulder width. Just going to move the weight side to side. Now your hips are facing center. So this is what it looks like. Now look at me. It doesn't look like this. Your hips should not move forward. Hips stay as still as you can keep them. So it's just upper body and arms moving. You're moving from here up. 10 seconds. Woo, 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 woo. That was me. 3, 2, one more. Now triceps. This first tricep move, we are going to start with hands up, arms shoulder height, touch your chest, and open. Now push your shoulders down. If your shoulders are creeping up and you can't push them down, your weights are probably too heavy. So you need to go a little lighter. Going heavier is not always better, especially if you cannot keep good form. That is just a way to increase a risk of injury. Almost there. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, standing side crunch. You're going to put those weights down. You're going to put your hands up behind your head. And we're going to do one side at a time. Let's do left side. So you're going to bring your left knee toward your left elbow. If you need to, hold onto a chair. Just use one hand. Okay. All I want is a little R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Isn't that what we all want? Almost there. 3, 2. Now we're going to do the right side. So you're crunching at the waist, bending slightly to the side, and your knee is coming up. So there's a crunch in the middle. We're going to do these a little bit differently during the second round. 10 seconds. Almost there. Put your hands up in the air, not yet. 2, 1. Okay. Now we're going to put our hands up in the air. A high V. Going to hold your weights, palms facing in, elbows by your side. You're going to push up at a diagonal, back down. So it looks like a V. or maybe a W if you count your head in the middle. Again, if you can't push these up and get your arms straight without pulling your shoulders up, your weights might be too heavy. Keep going, nice and tall. Pull your tummy in. Keep your chest lifted. You can do it. 5, 4, 3. Let's do one more. All right, roll your shoulders. Guess what? We are halfway through. This workout is a little shorter than I thought it was. High side knees. So, here we go. Now, if you feel like, oh man, this has been a kind of an easy workout so far, then put a little more energy into it. Put those hands up overhead. Give it all you've got. We've got 7 minutes to go. Now, if you said this exercise, this workout is just right, you know what's challenging for yourself. You want it challenging but doable. Keep going. So this is a little bit of a cardio workout, a little bit of a resistance workout. We'll have some stretching at the end. There's a few sneaky balance exercises. One more. Okay. Grab your weights. Grab your weights. Palms down this time. So it looks like a punch. Your arms stay parallel to the ground. Try to keep your hips square or centered. Keep your chest lifted. Chin parallel to the ground as well. Now tuck in that tummy. Lots of things to think about, right? I'm going to set you free in about 6 minutes. But for now, keep going. One more. Woo-wee. Okay, hold on to one weight. If you want to stay with the way we did it the first time, just like this, you can. If you want it a little more challenging, straighten your arms. And it's kind of like the stabilization. So we're going one side and then the other side. You want to go as far as you can without your hip coming forward. You're working your arms just by keeping them up and straight. You're probably feeling a little burning in your arms. You can always come back to this one if you need to, but we're almost there. We're there. Okay, triceps. We're going to do both triceps at the same time. We're going to lean forward, keeping our chest lifted so your rear end's going back, bending both elbows, both triceps at the same time. So you're straightening your arm, squeeze at the top. Now be careful, make sure your back is not rounded, and to do that you just push farther back on your butt. Keep your chest up, and we're almost there. 13 seconds. Almost there, keep going. 4, 3, 2, one more. Boom, very nice. Now standing side crunches. If you want to use your hand up here, you can again, but this time, straight leg to the side. So it's like you're trying to touch your hand to your ankle. You can do it this way. Or you can reach for it. You do both and figure out which one gives you the most challenge, but still able to do it. This is one of the sneaky balance exercises. If you're too uncomfortable, hold on to a chair. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're working the obliques right here on the side of our waist. They help keep us stable. They help us rotate. And a couple more. One more. Very nice. High V, grab those weights. Whoa. Be careful so you don't drop them on yourself. So elbows are bent, you're gonna push up and down. Now if you got shoulder problems and this is uncomfortable, you can do some curls. You could do side raises. You've done probably enough of these workouts to figure out a way to modify that exercise. The one thing I don't want you to do, if you can't do a certain exercise, I don't want you to stop moving. Keep moving, whatever you do, even if it's just marching in place. Keep going. 3, this is the last exercise. And now a little bit of stretching. And this workout's got the stretches listed for us. So, genie arms, one arm on top. Grab that elbow, slightly, gently, tug it away. Now you're going to change, other arm on top. Grab that elbow, tug it across. Now you want to tug it enough that you feel a stretch, but you don't want to feel pain. And that's a different angle for each person. Okay, elbows on shoulders. Hands on your shoulders. We're going to rotate our elbows. Circles. Now you're going to change direction. Pretty woman. One more. Now we're going to let our body hang. We're going to cross our arms. You can put your hands over your chest. You can let them hang, but there's no reaching. Here we go. Just let your body hang. Head comes down, relaxed. Your chin rests on your chest. Now let yourself come up. Nice and slow. We've got time to do one more of those, so come on down. One more. This time you can let your hands hang. Let your body hang like a rag doll. Now up very, very, very slowly. Very slowly. And immediately into arm circles. And change direction. All right. Great job. Thanks for joining me. That was a great workout.